Good morning. It is November 2nd and I have finally received all of my items from the Sephora VIB sale, and so I thought I would show you what I got. For the sake of I don't know who's watching this video, I'm not including any of the things I bought as gifts, so we'll skip those things. The first item I wanted to share is not necessarily a purchase, but with reward items. I got this little headband. So it was a Sephora reward. It just says Sephora Beauty Insider on the inside, and it's like a cloth material. And so now I can be late on the TikTok girlies trend, but here we are. If you follow me on TikTok, I did mention a few things that I was for sure going to pick up. Let me pull those out. So one of the things I said I was for sure picking out was a gift, so I will not be sharing that here. But another thing that I said on TikTok that I would pick up is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, because it is expensive, and with the sale I got 20% off. So this is my go-to face cream. It is expensive, but it makes my skin feel super hydrated, and it's one of those things that actually will last me between sales. So my one that I had from the last Sephora sale is going to run out by the end of the month. So once that runs out, I will open this, and then by the next sale, I should be good to go. The other thing I said I was going to pick out on TikTok is the Clinique Cult Classic Lip Duo. And then it has the shades Black Honey and Pink Honey. I always buy this for the Black Honey one, but the Pink Honey is good for spring and summer, and then Black Honey I like to wear during fall and winter. Definitely one of my holy grails. I've used it for years. I also restocked my Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer from Rare Beauty. I get the shade 130N, and it has been doing me well for I want to say a year, maybe more now. So this is my go-to concealer. It works with full coverage or light coverage, and it blends out really easily. And if you set it, it doesn't tend to crease after that. The last thing I specifically mentioned in my TikTok video that I wanted to pick up was the Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil. I have never had a Dior product, and I have never had the glow oils that people rave about. So let's open this together, shall we? This is in the shade Mahogany, which is 020. Ooh. This is pretty. It is made of plastic, which I did not know. Let's hear the sound, shall we? Oh, yes. Oh, it's kind of minty. Oh, that's smooth. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. I'm trying to decide if it's worth the price tag. I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so outside of the TikTok video, I of course bought a bunch of other things because I have an addiction, and at least I'm aware, right? So one of the things that I managed to snag was the Sparkly Clean Sephora Favorites Kit. I have not opened this yet, but the bag is really cute. It's like a green puffy material. Okay, let's open it, shall we? All right, so it comes in this green sleeve. Very nice. Oh, that is large. That'll fit a lot. Okay, and I like how it opens really wide. All right, so inside we have the Air Brow by Kosas. I'm excited to try this. I don't think I've ever tried anything from Kosas, so this will be interesting. Cute packaging. It's kind of like iridescent. It also comes with cactus water, cleansing lactic acid toner from Freck Beauty. This is actually, so I think this is probably full size. Yeah, so this is full size. This cactus water. So this is not full size, but I mean, this is a good size. In my opinion, I really don't go through toners quickly, so I'll be interested. And this packaging is so cute. Sorry, that was like old school. I kind of want to smell it, but I don't want to open it yet, like to break the seal, you know. Also in here is the Say Beauty Dew Blush in the shade Chili. Very pretty color. It's kind of like purpley, but rosy. It's very nice, and this is a full size product. Also, in this bag is Rose Ink. This is the Ultra Black Lash Lift Serum Mascara. It is obviously not full size, but honestly, these days I kind of prefer minis because it gives you better control of the wand, and also a expire. Like, I don't really go through a tube of mascara in time. How many months? I want to say it's like 6 months. That is just me. Also in this bag is the Caliray Glazed and Infused Plumping Glassy Lip Trip in the shade Taco Tuesday. This is a very pretty shade. I also don't want to break the seal on this right now, but I am excited to try that. Is that full size? That is full size. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, the last thing in this bag is from Merit, which is exciting. I have also, so I've never tried most of these brands. I've tried Say before. I used their tinted moisturizer, and honestly I hated it. It gave me very bad acne. But the rest of these, I have not tried anything from their brands, so I'm excited. This is the Merit Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick in the shade Le Avenue. Beautiful looking. And this is a full size. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah. This kind of reminds me of Charlotte Tilbury. There's like a 90s lip, but it's kind of darker than that. It's like a dark brown purple, but that'll be really pretty. I'm excited to use that. So that's everything in the bag. The bag was $42, but the value was $124. The next thing I purchased is a Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner from Tarte. This one is in the shade Soft Pink, and I have never used their lip liners. I'm a big Tarte fan, so I am looking forward to trying this one. I've heard that it's really good. Ooh, this kind of might match. Yeah, this matches Taco Tuesday and Caliray, I would say. So those will be fun to use together. Okay. Look at me planning without even knowing it. I also got this brush, the Liquid Touch Brush concealer brush from Rare Beauty. I have one of these already, and I use it so often that I thought it would be worthwhile to get a second one. Oh, okay. The bag came off. Because of how often I use it and for how like multiple products I use it. So sometimes I use it for like concealer, but sometimes I use it to set my concealer with powder or my eyelids with powder. And this is really, the shape is perfect, the size is perfect. It is my favorite brush to use because it's so versatile. I for sure recommend this brush. I also got another clean product. Look at me, Clean Girl Aesthetic. Not really. But this is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss in the shade George. And I have to admit to you, well, first of all, this component is beautiful. This is glass compared to Dior. You would think Dior would have glass, but no, this one has glass. And this might be metal. Feels like it could be plastic or metal. I used this yesterday. When it says smooths lines, guys, it smooths lines. Like, it makes it look like I have no lip lines, but the applicator is super weird. It cups my bottom lip really easily, but I need to figure out how to really maneuver it on my top lip. Oh yeah. Speaking of Dior, I went from having never used Dior products to now owning two. I splurged and got the Rosy Glow blush powder in the shade 001 Pink. And I think everyone and their mother has used this shade before. And oh, it even has a mirror in it. I did not expect that. I thought for sure that was what, I thought it was clear, but in fact, it is not. How cool is that? I literally didn't know that. Okay, but it looks really light in the pan, but I used it yesterday, and it is like absolutely the perfect shade for me. Like absolutely the perfect shade. I will be using this every day. And this is also all plastic. I feel like Dior, for the price tag, should probably be using better materials. I got another restock. This is the L'Occitane, is that how you say it? L'Occitane brand. And this is the dry skin foot cream. Not very cute, but I am almost out of mine. And so I got another, and it's lasted me a very long time, I will say. So it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. The tube is made of metal, which is nice because yay Earth, go planet. You should use metal and glass and things like that for your products. But also, like, when it starts getting down, like, this thing starts getting sharp, and then it's also hard to get product, like, all of the product out because it's metal and you can't squeeze it the right way. But that's kind of first world problems, so I do appreciate the metal recyclable packaging. So I also got a primer. This is the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Primer. I have a mini of this, and I feel like my makeup always looks better when I use it. And I think that my mini might have expired because, or it could be a mix of products. It started to pill a little bit. I'll have to play around and see if this is the culprit or not, or if it's expired, or if it's reacting. But I will say I picked up the full size because I would like to start using it every day versus just on special occasions, which I've been doing with the mini because I don't want to use it up, but now I can officially use it every day. I also picked up the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It has been years since I picked up a full tube of the Better Than Sex mascara. I usually go for the minis in this one. Like I said before, it gives me better control with the brush and they expire quickly, but truly, every time I use the minis, I just remember how much I love this mascara. One of my friends uses this every single day. She swears by it, and so I picked up the full size. It's time to go back to my roots. I'm using this bad boy. Okay, I got 2 products from Patrick Ta. I have never used a Patrick Ta product before, and so, oh, one is upside down. And so I'm very excited about this. All of these products, I feel like, not all of them, but like 90% of the stuff I picked up, I have never used before, which is exciting because I feel like that's the best way to use the sale, is to try new things and restock your favorites. And I think that's exactly what I did here. So this is the Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo, except I got the light shade. Oh, this is a nice component. I'm scared to open it. How do I open it? Oh, okay. So you would think you'd open it like this, but no, you open it like that. There is a large, oh god, now I can see my hair. There's a very large mirror. Looks like the powder's on the bottom, and there is a cute little lid here for the cream. Is it weird that I smelled it? I feel like it doesn't have much of a scent. Like a tiny bit of old lady perfume, but not much. So, She's Statuesque is the shade name, but it is light, and I intend to use this for contour. I feel like Last year I was using my bronzer instead of like a contour in the winter, and I feel like that's just not the vibe. Like, I'm not sun-kissed in the winter, and so I should stop pretending like I am. And then I also got the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. This is in the shade She's All That. I just realized, like, majority of these products I don't read the ingredients of, and I really should, considering I cannot use any if they have wheat in them. I know Tarte is always gluten-free. The Patrick Ta ones are gluten-free. Dior's gluten-free. It's like super important for the lip products because I could literally ingest them. Clinique is gluten-free. I think Rare Beauty is, from what I've seen before. Yep, that's fine. I have used this Lactane one before. That one's fine. Tatcha is fine. I think all their products are gluten-free. Mascara could be dangerous. Yep, that one's fine. That one's fine. And I'll have to check this. Calore's fine. Freck Beauty is fine. Kosas is fine. Merit is fine. Rose Ink is fine. And Say is fine. Okay, amazing. All of my products are gluten-free. Thank God. Okay, here is the blush I was just talking about from Patrick Ta. I just tried to open it incorrectly again. Same nice mirror and beautiful color. That is like a rosy coral. And got the flap again for the cream. Wow. I'm excited because whenever I do use cream blushes and then I set my face with powder, I generally do reapply a powder blush on top of it, just because I feel like it stays longer that way. So, and same for bronzers. So I'm excited to have like monochromatic on that. I also picked up this perfume from Seven Virtues, Vanilla Woods. I have had the sample for this one for a few years. I got it when I was in Tallahassee from actually one of my coworkers gave me like a sampler set. And so I finally decided to get this one because there's a lot of great scents in that box, but this one was my favorite. I feel like this one is very versatile from season to season, and I have not been using it in like a by itself kind of thing, but I've been layering it. So this fall I've been doing Replica by the Fireside on like my body, and then I'll use the Vanilla Woods on my wrists and kind of layer those. And I feel like, well, first of all, I've gotten more compliments on my perfume than ever before because I've been layering the two, and I think that this would layer well with also like my spring and summer perfumes. It smells really good. It's vanilla, but it's not like sugary. It's like smoked vanilla. It's really good. And so I will be using that because I've been using Little Itty Bitty Guy. Okay, I also picked up some stuff in store that was not in stock online, which, keep in mind, I purchased this order at 5 a.m. the day the sale started, and there were things already out of stock. So I'm gonna go get the ones I picked up in store. Okay, so in store, I picked up a new beauty blender. I do use Beauty Blender, even though I know there's like 1,000 dupes for it. This is just what I know and love. I've been using this BioPure one, which is plant-based and biodegradable. I think this is probably my third one, so. I also picked up the Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter in Enlighten. This is the lightest shade. It's not in the box right now. I've been using it and I have been enjoying it. I did not realize how much product would be in the component, but there is a lot of product, so that'll last me a very long time. And I'm excited I was able to get it in store because that was sold out. Also in store is this backtrack. I did not plan to buy this, but I was near the cash register, of course, as all bad decisions happen. And I saw the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil. And even though I did just get the Dior lip oil, I thought, I could use another lip oil, right? So this one is in the shade Pitaya 04, and it is pH, I believe. Like, it'll adjust to your lip pH. It's gluten-free, in case you were wondering. And I have been loving this. I will say, like, so the applicator is very much like the same as the Dior, except for, I wonder how much product is in each of these, because I feel like, okay, so Dior has less product in it than the Clarins lip oil, but when I take out the wand in the Clarins lip oil, I feel like half the product goes away because the wand takes up so much room in the bottle, but apparently this thing has more than the Dior. So that's interesting to know. It is great though. It feels very similar to the Dior Addict, and the shade is really nice on me. I also picked up the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm set. I did mention I would be picking this up in my TikTok video. I went to the store because they had 2 sets. One of them was a bunch of minis, I think it was 5, and that was in store only. This one is 3 full-sized. I think you could have gotten this online, but I went to the store because I wasn't gonna buy 2 Summer Fridays lip sets. So I went to the store and got this one since they were sold out already. Oh, this comes with a mini jet lag mask. How nice. The last time I used this, it was in the recall phase, so it burnt my skin, but I've heard that they reformulated, so maybe if I'm not too traumatized, I'll use that again. So Summer Fridays lip balms are some of my favorite lip balms, especially when my lips are like actually needing to be hydrated, where like they're feeling crusty, they need to pick me up, versus like color. I'll probably give this one to one of my friends because I have it already. This is in vanilla and I'm pretty sure it's kind of clear. This one is in cherry and it smells amazing. I like tested it on my hand in store and it is a really pretty red. And then this one is iced coffee and it smells like an iced latte, which is incredible, and the color looks really nice as well. So a lot of lip products, but oh well. When I went in store, they were also giving out these perfumes for Rouge members. Good Girl, Bad Boy. Oh gosh, I just opened the box. So the box looks like this, except I just damaged the box. It is by Carolina Herrera, the His and Hers perfumes and colognes, so I can't really smell them right now, and I'm not gonna spray it, but maybe Phil and I will one day wear matching colognes. Who knows? All right, so that's everything I purchased minus the gifts. And yes, it was expensive, but that's okay. It's my money that I used, and I'm very excited about everything I purchased. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you bought in the comment section, and have a great day.